Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Hello everyone, welcome to Anointed Lady TV, the home of news and politics. If it is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you like what we do on this channel, hit on the subscribe button, also put on the notification bell so you'll be notified by YouTube anytime we drop a new video. And if you are returning subscribers, thank you very much for always coming back to watch our videos. On this platform, we drop videos every day and we react to every video that come our way. And on this very video, I will be watching with you. And after watching, let's go to the comment section and drop our opinion constructively. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. See you next time in my next video.
Last, we go still bring this fuel subsidy back. Listen, whether I know they hear English very well, them say fuel subsidy is back. Hear the reasons where they take talk and how they take they pay the money where people don't know.
The numbers, and for a lot of people who have been watching the price of crude oil in the international market, the price of crude in Nigeria, and of course the price of petrol over the past weeks, they've been raising questions about the state of subsidy. You know the figures, you've monitored them. Tell us, I'll begin with you, Mr. Onibide. Is it back?
Yeah, subsidy is back. If you put all the numbers to play, definitely, we are having oil prices above $90 per barrel. The exchange rate is around 760 if you adjust for a parallel market, because that's where most people would rather be able to get FX on a quick run. That's around 950. So if you put all the mathematics together in any way, it shows that fuel price should be retailing for around 850 naira per liter. So they're what, 620, 630, whatever we're doing right now. NNPC or the independent marketers are selling at a discount. So fuel subsidy, in my own view, is back. So that the government is just honest about it. And there are two controlling factors here, I mean, for fuel subsidy. One is the price of crude. The second one is the exchange rate that you have, so that you are going to use to buy the crude. Both of them have been liberalized in quote, and they are running a liberal market. I mean, you don't have control over oil prices. Your exchange rate, you have left it at some certain level. You've allowed it to float. So definitely consequences like this are going to show up at the end of the day.
It's very interesting, gentlemen, and I'd like to show you part of a statement which was released by the Revenue Mobilization Allocation Fiscal Committee, that's RAMFAC. And, you know, it's a quote, the statement released by the chairman of RMAFC, Mohammed Shehu. And this is part of what the statement said. It was a statement that reviewed the activities across board over a period of time. And it says that the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, that's NNPCL, did not remit any amount into the Federation account during the period, either as profit revenue or other revenues as contained in the PIA. Goes on to say that its revenue performance could also not be assessed because neither its revenue target was disclosed nor its revenue remittance to the Federation account was provided. That's part of the statement that was put out yesterday. And let's break this down even further. So we have that even RAMFAC probing it. There's also a FAC statement that has been referenced across board. Is the return of the reintroduction of subsidy, is it necessarily a bad thing? Don't forget that Labour had said that government should not increase, or at least the prices of petrol should not go up further, that it's killing the masses. So is it really a bad thing, Mr. Onibide?
I don't think it's a bad thing, but we have to be honest about implications of what we have done. Definitely, we know that increasing fuel prices would create untold hardship on the citizens. That is a matter of fact. For us, the problem with fuel subsidy is the corruption in there. I've always been an advocate for fuel subsidy removal because it's the most sustainable thing to do. When at the point Nigeria, at the scale of the fuel subsidy, paying 4 trillion, paying 6 trillion We used excess crude account to pay for fuel subsidy. We borrowed to pay for subsidy. We took Euro bonds to pay for subsidy. Recently, even based on the Daily Trust report, it was part of the LNG dividends that was used in paying for subsidy. It's just horrendous that every point that we should have used to save has been used for fuel subsidy according to an MPC for numbers that were not starting off, for numbers that nobody has been able to properly audit. So that's corruption. Has always been my problem. It looks like the government is not able to tackle it. Now we are back into that rabbit hole because we already now see that the answers on the other side are not clear. My own perception is the government can look at the exchange rate. The exchange rate is the biggest problem here. Even if our prices are retailing at $90 per barrel, but if marketers are importing, maybe at a much more competitive exchange rate, maybe that would make things much more easier. But the return to first of is not something I like at all, because we've shown over time that this cost can look as small as 160 billion this month. It can go to 400 billion without answers next month. That is the problem I have with fuel subsidy. It's created a whole conduit for corruption, for inefficiency. And as long as you continue to run in that single line, you are not going to get out of that logjam. That's my problem with it.
So let me go to Mr. Aja now. And I know you've said quite some things about this on X, and it's generated a lot of reaction, really. And this is coming at a time when the president, in the UN General Assembly had spoken about, the removal of subsidy and how it had to be done such that there can be confidence in the system. So in terms of the optics, Mr. Aja, what do you see?
Sorry about that. It's pretty clear. The president said no new price hikes. So once he said that, we were locked into a price. And then the Saudis and the Russians have basically reduced output, so prices have gone up to about $99, $98 a barrel. So what that means is that we're going to subsidize the difference between what the price was when he announced that and what the price is today. So the issue is it a temporary or a permanent subsidy? That's what we don't know now, because it's nothing on policy. It was introduced without a policy. It's been managed without a policy document. There's no document from the federal government saying the subsidy is back or has been reduced. Nothing. We don't have anything. So we don't know if it's temporary or permanent. But the subsidy is back. And what is most annoying, or should we say most disappointing, is that we're taking it from the dividends that should go to the federation from LNG that's supposed to be reinvested to trains and to expand the account of that sector. So we're eating our fruits for tomorrow to consume today. There is nothing wrong with the subsidy. We simply can't afford it. That's just it. We simply cannot afford the subsidy right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, good day, my brothers and sisters, my mommies and my daddies over there. Is your sister again, your doctor, your friend, your girl, Anointed Lady TV. Please, if today is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please do subscribe for me. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video, you will be notified. So in this my channel, I will be bringing up many things to you in which you will benefit from it. I do talk show, I do news, anything you want to talk about, I am into it. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video or each time I'm on live on YouTube, you will be notified. Thank you very much for always being there for me. Please do subscribe for me, and as you do so, God will richly bless you and meet your heart desire. Thank you very much. I love you all. Yes, so my people, as I tell una say I go come back, I don't come back. Una welcome back. As una see that video, una watch, how una see am. I want una leave una comment for the comment section there. More una tell me how una see the matter, whether it good or it bad. If it good, make una let me know. If it still bad, make una still let me know. I need to bring and come give una wey be my people wey dey here. Make una follow me shook mouth put whether it dey good or it dey bad. So if it dey right, una still leave una comment below. If it dey bad, una still leave una comment below. Una remember say everybody gets freedom of speech. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. So if you dey watch me, you never subscribe, my brother, sister, I beg you in the name of God, make you hit that red button and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video, you will get notification and you will constantly watch me. Thank you very much. See you again in my other video. I love you all. Bye bye.